Hi everyone, welcome to WION Live broadcast from New York City. I'm your host Susan Tehrani. We're going to take a look at this hour's headlines first. The Indian External Affairs Ministry says that India hasn't engaged in bilateral discussions with the U.S. regarding deploying naval vessels to ensure the safe passage of merchant shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's foreign ministry says European governments are now facing a clear test for their commitment to international law, urging them to uphold the principles they frequently champion in their response to the ongoing war.
While taking the necessary action to defend ourselves and our allies, we will not be drawn into the wider war.
UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer says that it is not a simple task to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, but asserts that he is working with allies on a viable plan. The spokesman for the German Chancellor, Friedrich Merz, says that the war in West Asia started by US-Israeli strikes on Iran and has nothing to do with NATO and is not NATO's war. The White House says U.S. President Donald Trump's meeting with Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping could be delayed, asserts it is not to pressure Beijing on Strait of Hormuz. The Indian government says that 45 flights from various countries in the Gulf region, including the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Qatar, are expected to land at various airports, and says around 220,000 Indians have returned to the country since February 28th, when the war first began. Kenya's foreign minister, after talks with his Russian counterpart in Moscow, says that Russia has agreed to stop recruiting Kenyan citizens to fight with its army in Ukraine. And Brent slides over 1% to trade close to $100 per barrel after U.S. Treasury Scott Bessent said the U.S. is not intervening in commodities markets. U.S. oil falls around 4% to trade around $95 a barrel.